Explosive Champions League action. Arsenal faces a massive test against Bayer Leverkusen. Plus, a shocking upset in the Premier League. And a major transfer saga heats up. You don't want to miss this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal faces its toughest Champions League test yet. The Gunners, riding an unprecedented wave of success with 8 straight wins in the competition and an unblemished record, travel to Germany to face Bayer Leverkusen. Mikel Arteta's squad, boasting the league's top offense and defense, arrives in imperious form, holding an 11-match unbeaten streak and a commanding 7-point lead in the Premier League. However, they confront a Bayer Leverkusen side that, despite a mixed league showing, has proven formidable at home, riding a 6-match unbeaten streak at the Bay Arena, where they've conceded only 1 goal in their last 3 Champions League outings. This clash pits Arsenal's historic rhythm against Leverkusen's surprising resilience, with both teams harboring unique motivations. Arsenal aiming to conquer German opposition in a knockout tie, and Leverkusen drawing confidence from an unbeaten record against Premier League sides this season, including a significant win over Manchester City. Fans and analysts are buzzing about how Arsenal's flawless European campaign will hold up against Leverkusen's stingy home defense. The tactical battle between Mikel Arteta and Kasper Hjulmand, with key players like Victor Gyökeres and Alejandro Grimaldo in focus, is set to be intense. Will Arsenal's perfect run continue, or will Leverkusen pull off a stunning upset? Stay tuned as we break down all the drama. And then we'll dive into the surprising tactical battle that unfolded when these two titans met on the pitch. Arsenal draws with Bayer Leverkusen in a Champions League thriller. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal was held to a tense 1-1 draw against Bayer Leverkusen in the first leg of their Champions League last 16 tie. The Gunners, usually masters of set-piece dominance, found themselves on the wrong end of it as Robert Andrich opened the scoring from a corner shortly after halftime. Arteta didn't hold back, criticizing his players for a lack of urgency and attention, admitting they were caught off guard by Leverkusen's tactical execution, a weakness Arsenal typically exploits themselves. However, the Gunners salvaged a crucial equalizer late in the game thanks to a Kai Havertz penalty, ensuring the tie remains finely balanced heading into the second leg. The match sparked intense debate among fans and pundits, with many dissecting Arsenal's defensive lapse on the corner and praising Havertz's composure against his former club. Arteta's tactical substitutions, particularly bringing on Noni Madueke, were also a major talking point, proving instrumental in winning the decisive penalty. With the tie hanging in the balance, who will seize control in the return leg? Next, we hear directly from the Bayer Leverkusen boss on his frustrations with that late penalty call, and it's a must-watch. Controversy mars Arsenal's Champions League draw with Bayer Leverkusen. The highly anticipated Champions League clash between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen ended in a dramatic 1-1 draw, but it was a late penalty call that stole the headlines and left Bayer Leverkusen manager Kasper Hjulmand fuming. After Robert Andrich had given the German side a deserved lead from a corner, Arsenal was awarded a spot kick in the dying minutes, which Kai Havertz coolly converted against his former club to level the score. Hjulmand was adamant that the penalty should not have been given, expressing his strong disagreement with the decision and the impact it had on the outcome of the first leg. The post-match reactions were dominated by discussions surrounding the contentious penalty. Pundits and fans debated the validity of the call, while Hjulmand's outspoken criticism highlighted the fine margins and often controversial moments that define high-stakes European knockout ties. While the penalty caused an uproar, Leverkusen found a surprising way to strike against Arsenal's renowned defense. Coming up next, we reveal how the German side managed to outsmart the Gunners using their own signature tactic, and the fascinating sideline interaction that followed. Bayer Leverkusen turns the tables on Arsenal with a set-piece stunner. In a fascinating tactical twist during their Champions League clash, Bayer Leverkusen managed to exploit Arsenal's famed set-piece strength, scoring from a corner kick to take the lead. This unexpected move, executed by Robert Andrich, showcased Leverkusen's ability to adapt and surprise, particularly against a Gunners side that has built a reputation for their prowess in dead ball situations, having scored 16 Premier League goals from corners this season. The moment was so significant that Leverkusen manager Kasper H. Jalmend was seen engaging with Arsenal's set-piece coach on the sidelines, a gesture that appeared to signal a mix of pride and tactical acknowledgement. This strategic goal sparked conversations about Arsenal's reliance on set pieces and drew praise for Leverkusen's execution. Piero Hincapié, an Arsenal player on loan from Leverkusen, had defended the Gunners' set-piece focus prior to the game, emphasizing the hard work behind their success and the importance of results over style. The match ultimately ended 1-1, with Kai Havertz scoring a late penalty for Arsenal. With the first leg ending in a draw, the pressure is now on for the return fixture. Next, we'll wrap up all the action with a quick recap of all today's top stories and tell you how to stay connected with us for all the latest updates. What a night of football! Arsenal drew with Bayer Leverkusen in a Champions League thriller, while Leverkusen surprisingly scored from a corner against the Gunners. The match ended 1-1 after a controversial late penalty. Don't miss any of the action, like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.